We're loving traveling in northern Thailand.
We're Cindy and Eddie, and this is Squeeze the Day.
The next city we're on our way to is Phitsanulok, and we are really excited about that.
We are leaving the Arena Hotel to go down to the train station in Uttaradet, where we will catch a train to Phitsanulok.
We did get offered a ride to the train station, which I turned down because it's only a 15-minute walk, and I wanted to stop along the way to get something that we saw while we were out biking yesterday that looked really good. If they're even open right now. There they are. They have these buns being made, and we're told that one of them is chocolate, so we're gonna try a chocolate one. We got the last two chocolates. Yeah. Thank you so much. We are told that these are really good. Quite a popular treat, so we're gonna take these for the train ride and try them there, and we'll tell you what we think of them. You can also stop and get some coffee if our hotel hadn't provided it for us, but we did get plenty of coffee today. From here you can see where the train tracks run. So you know you just got to go down that street over there to keep following them to the train station. This really is a fun town to walk through. You don't get the same noise that you have in big cities like Bangkok. And this is where we check into the train station. Let's check the schedule real quick. Convenient that they have it in English.
Well, that was easy.
Now we have our tickets. We're gonna go sit and rest our weary legs. And this is what the train station looks like right now. Let's take a look at the train tracks real quick. Just so you know, this is the largest train yard they have in the north. So you'll see like a lot of old classic trains here. We've turned in our tickets and are at the head of the train. These are the buns. Wow. So there is a huge chunk of chocolate in the middle of it. The bread is so soft and flavorful. Really good. Get yourself a couple of these.
This has really been such a nice trip. With the sun setting behind us over to the right here, we're just loving this little portion of the railway line.
We are now in Phitsanulok. We will show you the train station on our departure from here to go to the next city. For now, let's get to our hotel, drop our luggage off, and take a real quick look around. Here for 5 seconds and already making friends. We are all set up in the hotel. Now we are going to go get some food right down the street.
The sun has gone down, and we grabbed some food, and we're taking it back to our room.
We're going to walk around a little bit tomorrow and show you the town. We are really excited about it. That's right, there is a lot to see here, so we're going to walk around and show you. Morning.
Good morning. So today is all about investigating, so let's go investigate this town.
Keep in mind, we did do some due diligence. We did look up a couple of things, so we are in the direction of something specific. But after that, we don't know. The first thing we notice is there are not a whole lot of sidewalks. So it's gonna make walking around a little bit interesting. We're gonna try and take as many side streets as possible to avoid the traffic. We did find a street that has sidewalks. It is one of the busier streets. So not quite Main Street, but there's definitely a lot more going on. Take a look at the steps that they have built up over here, and it's like they got a little walkway that runs along the non-river. We also have a little bit of a setup on this side, so we're going to walk along the river a little bit until we get to this bridge, which we're going to then cross to get to our first destination. First, we're going to the historic area where we will find the Chan Royal Palace. We don't know if that makes this a former capital or not, but They've got it on the map, so we're gonna go check that out. Like we've seen in a lot of the Thai towns, they have free workout equipment. This equipment happens to be right next to a beautiful view.
Because we're in Thailand, we always stay on the left side of the road.
They have an elephant statue on one side of the bridge and a rooster statue on the other. Let's take a real quick look at those. They got a plaque here. They even have a little thing for foreigners. Scan this. Never seen a statue of a rooster like that before. It's also right across the street from the Chan Royal Palace Historical Center. And then just a couple steps away, they have what looks to be an old train bridge. Next, we're actually gonna go right over here to where these roosters are guarding this entrance. Wow, looks like they sell roosters over here.
It does. And look, there are so many roosters everywhere.
Looks like they've got words in English, so we're gonna take a quick look at that sign. Donkeys, horses, elephants. Okay, like I said earlier, Historic Center is over there, as is shown by this. They have a couple of temples, and then the palace and pond are directly ahead.
Here's some of the ancient grounds here. We're not going to tour this whole facility, but as we're walking towards that palace, we're going to take in everything around here.
It does have a map of some sorts, but it's in Thai, so I don't know what it says. If you do, let us know in the comments below.
More roosters, but look at that palace. That's really beautiful.
I wanted to take a look at the back side of this palace because the grounds continue to go on. Let's go see if we can find that pond. Oh, that's a giant tree. Looks like we found the Sra Song Hong Pond. So we basically just walked past where the palace was and came to this pond, which is pretty clean, and they've got things living in it. I just saw something jump out of the corner of my eye. Have a signboard, but barely legible.
It does say that this Wat Si Sukot has been reconstructed on this picture to show you what it would have looked like back during the Ayutthaya period. And here we see another viewpoint of this reconstruction of what it would have looked like back then.
Well, it certainly is a lot bigger than I had originally anticipated. I'm really impressed by this. And then when you leave this area, we're actually going to walk over to here to see this even bigger one. We're heading up towards the front of this, but this is absolutely massive. To give you perspective, these workers are setting up electrical right now so that they can have some sort of display going on. We're going to go around to the outside to get a better view for you. But look at that. Giant Buddha next to a giant stupa, and then definitely setting up for an event. And then just off to the left is another building. We don't know anything about this whole area, but we are definitely fascinated. Also, I wanted to point out that bridge is part of a bicycle path. So the entire time we've been walking around, we've been in the middle of a bike path. We are going in the wrong direction of the bikes. But this is a really impressive bike path. Now we got to get on to the next site, we have to say. In order to get out, basically we came back over to the original entrance we found, which is right by the rooster and elephant. And then we get to walk along the river, which we really enjoy doing. The next place that we are going to is the ancient city walls and a moat. We're not really sure. It's on the map. We know how to get there. It is a little bit of a walk, but it is within walking distance. That is definitely seating. And then they have more overlook area over here. This is the ancient city wall that runs along the moat that's over there. So there's a little bit more of the ancient history of Phitsanulok. We don't really know what else to say about it, so we're going to the next part of this tour, which is going to be
The old town.
basically we're just following along the moat, and this road is going to turn off to the left. So we just basically followed the road, and it's taking us over to the bridge that's going to cross the river and take us into Old Town. Well, this is definitely a fun little bridge that has rooster lamps and not too shabby of a view. So good, in fact, we put a little stage up. Google Maps will say that this street turns into a night bazaar, but it doesn't say exactly when or what time or any of the details. So we're just checking out during the day just so we can see what it has with good lighting. It looks like there's a walkway on the other side of these buildings, right where the river is. Looks like we can walk through, so let's do that. View over here is not too bad either. Okay, so it looks like we found the Night Bazaar sign. There you go. Phitsanulok, Night Bazaar. So the Nice Diner doesn't exist anymore, but it's right next to river access. Although I don't think I want to actually go down there. We're going to keep walking. Well, that's the clock tower. Flowers, it's really well maintained. They're definitely taking care of the bushes. And they have some decorations for Christmas and Easter over here. All right, now we are leaving the clock tower to go find some street art.
Right away, I see some over on this side, Eddie. And we're gonna have to go over there because I see another one right on that wall.
Just past the trash bins, you can read the signature. That's pretty cool. Let's go take a look at this other one real quick. That's pretty impressive right there.
Wow. That's one scary cat.
Artist signature. So we walked around a little bit in the neighborhood and couldn't find any more of the street art. If you know where it is, leave a comment below. So what we're gonna do now is continue walking and change our trajectory to head north. And on the way there, we found this. And here's a look at the artist. This really fun decoration just happens to be right next to the train station. Yes, even though we are back here, we're not leaving just yet. So we will show you more of this train station in our next video. It looks like the area just outside of the train stations is the larger market shopping area. We're going to continue north because we have something specific in mind that we want to get for dinner tonight. I wanted to get an opportunity to see the train as it drove by because we've been on the train so frequently lately that it feels like we're never actually seeing the train from the outside. We really love being able to take the train. We feel like it's a really good way to get around in the northern part of Thailand. You really can't beat the time saver of riding a train. And for the record, we are now heading east back towards where our hotel is, and basically we're going towards a khao soi place that we saw this morning that we really wanted to go to. We've been looking forward to trying a different khao soi in this area just to see if it continues to maintain that deliciousness that we love. And this is the spot we came for. That specifically is what we want. This is the inside of the store, and that is where the magic happens. She is an artist. We are definitely looking forward to this.
They've delivered 2 cups with ice inside them, and on the table you'll find the jug of water. Thank you. That's nice. This place knows what they're doing. It came in all of what? 1 minute? 1 minute maybe at the most, but it looks fantastic.
Cindy's going to try it first.
I always start with the barat because that's gonna tell you what the flavor is gonna be like. It's so balanced, really nicely balanced. The flavor is so strong, and the balance with it, it's really gonna be a nice khao soi to eat.
So that is very different than any of the khao soi we've had before. It's still got the curry base, but creamy, spicy, and something else, which is something that's different, that's really enjoyable.
We've been looking forward to this today because we knew that we had this on our last stop before we head back into the rest before the night market later tonight. But we were looking forward to it and I'm so excited to eat it now. And this is Gina.
สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome to ข้าวซอยช็อปค่ะ
So what does this say on here?
ข้าวซอยแม่สายช็อป
Oh, nice.
It's the name of my shop.
Awesome.
Awesome, thank you so much.
See you, everybody.
What a treat that was.
Amazing, absolutely
Really
amazing.
good.
And it's really easy to access. We have all the signs available for you to check that out so you can find it for yourselves and enjoy it. We showered and got changed, ready for it. The nighttime, the reason we wanted to do that is because basically we're going to go explore all the markets we could find in a short period of time tonight before all of the lights go out.
And before we close this video out for you.
First one is going to be close to where we're at. I cannot pronounce the name, I'm sorry. My Thai is just not
We'll
that
put
good.
the name up on the screen right there.
This market is only available 3 days a week. Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday?
Yes.
And Sunday. We happen to be here on a Wednesday. So we're showing
Being
you.
able to take advantage of it.
It's really simple to show this because it's not one of those ginormous markets. I'm pretty sure that sign says parking that way. So we're finding that it's a great area to shop. Prices are really reasonable.
They really are.
This does look like it goes down pretty far, and there's even more stuff over to the left, but we're going to go this way for now. Well, that is enough of this area. I think we're going to head back over to where the food is because that's basically what you really want to see, huh? Am I right?
Yeah.
Leave a comment below. All the food is going to be over there. Well, not all of it. It's here as well. Who wants one of those besides me? The most important part, this is the area that's right by the entrance. So you know this stuff is going to be good. And boy, am I right. Look at these, but check these out.
Hello Kitty pancakes.
These are amazing. They also have some more of these, but these are amazing. They even have stuff that you can top it with. Fried potatoes, these are delicious. This is definitely the section to be in. They have all kinds of delicious things. That is fried chicken on a stick for 15 baht. That's amazing. I don't even know what to say about this. This smells delicious. Fresh orange juice is always a win for us. They also have a street side which includes sushi, fresh strawberries, and more food. And then we save the best for last, which is the chocolate. And here we have something that people are literally stopping for. Ice cream. I'm guessing this is really good, especially with all those flavorings. And this continues on down the road in the direction of the next market we're going. Incredible, prices are amazing. I don't think we've seen prices like this since we were in Laos. So we're gonna go to the next market now. We decided we wanted to stop and grab a real quick bite to eat. This is roti Faran.
This is what we're getting. The roti puff curry beef. It sounds good.
It is halal. That's what it looks like. Puff roti beef. Looking forward to trying that. Cindy's gonna go first.
This has a beef curry spread all through the middle of it. The flavor is really good. I think you'll love this, Eddie.
I'm using my hands. Really flavorful, really delicious. Now we are at Municipal Market and I'm gonna have to get a better shot than this. So the lighting here is orange, but we are now at Municipal Market.
Number 6.
And yes, I can say municipal. That's actually the English word for where we're at. It's easy to find because it's on the same street that the train station is on. This is the municipal part of it. So that's the inside part. If we were here earlier in the day, we'd be able to go inside and show you what it looks like in there. A lot of this looks really good. Mango, 3-400. That's a win. We do like fresh fruits. Maybe we'll have to grab one of those before we leave. A popular tourist destination. All these tuk-tuk means there's a lot of people here. This is the area we wanted to go. There is definitely a lot of cooked food here. We're just gonna dive right in. Let's go.
We picked out one of these, pork, spicy. Oh, and then this is an omelet with pork over rice. And they were only 20 each, which is a great bargain.
We did grab some food. There is still a lot more. We're just gonna take a quick look and then we're gonna move on to our next market. On the other side of the road and continuing down the main lane. To get to the next market, we decided we wanted to walk by the clock tower.
That we showed you earlier on in the day, and it looks like they have a fountain on right now. So let's show you a little bit of that.
We didn't know that the fountains actually work, so we're really impressed with that.
Yeah.
Now we are going to finish the rest of the way down to the river where we expect to find the last market. We showed you a little bit of this earlier. It's completely dead. Hopefully it's not right now. Compared to the ones that we have been to, this doesn't look as busy. There's not a lot of people. There is a lot going on, a lot more than what we had expected at least. Good news is they do have a market, but let's go look at the riverside. That is the bridge we crossed earlier, and that is the walkway we took earlier. So there are restaurants that are available here.
But not many. It looks like this is a quiet market tonight, and we're not sure why, but we're guessing maybe this is more of a weekend market?
Or it could be less busy now because of the Wednesday market that is busy.
Yes. So let us know if you know. Just tell us in the comments.
For now, we're just going to take another quick look here. We appreciate you guys coming along. If we show you any of this, it's going to be because there is something awesome to show you.
And if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you.
And stay tuned as we continue to travel around Thailand and the rest of the world. These are the actual buns themselves.
We are on a train after all. It's going to be train noises.
And we're in the front of the train too, so. We are now in Phitsanulok.
It's a little noisy here. Can you hear us?
If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so that you can continue to follow along with us as we continue on this adventure.
And as always, squeeze the day and be well.